happens to be one of my dearest, closest friends. He's been on BET, he's been on Comic View, he's traveled the country. Please welcome the very talented Jay Hewlett, everyone.
My good friend, that woman, Laura. Give it up for her. All right, how about the black dog? How about them, huh? Awesome. This is great. We're Ceder Key. It's like Mayberry with clams. This is awesome. Doesn't get any more relaxing than this, does it? Yeah, New York's a city that never sleeps. Ceder Key's a town that never wakes up. How are you? They said build it, and very relaxed people would come, and here you are. It's awesome. We're driving in town, it's golf carts, and we saw a 400-pound guy on a scooter. 400 pounds on a scooter. He looked like he was shitting a moped. We got celebrities here too in town. You knew that, right? Ladies and gentlemen, Wild Bill Hickok. Give it up for him. Good to see you. All right. Good to see you, people. All right, are you guys back there? You good? You don't even want to talk, do you? They're so relaxed. How are you, big guy? Captain Bob, you good? Nice. Good to see you all. This is awesome, man. We just came through a town. We came from Cape Coral. And my career's on a rocket. And
in a wrong car.
Next week I think we're in Lakeland. I don't know. We're just. I got a ride over there. That's great. A little fan club right here. That's great. Awesome. Yeah, we went through a town called Punta Gorda. Punta Gorda. I'm no kind of linguist, but isn't that Spanish for big pussy? Just check it out. You laugh. I like it. That's a nice necklace there. That's good. Welcome. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah. They're putting us up. This is nice. We're staying over here at this little cove place. But last gig I did, they put us up at the Mom Hotel. Advertised service just like at Mother's house. Not kidding either. Every morning at 6 a.m., the maid would beat on our door and go, "Clean your goddamn room." What the hell was that? It's like a hobbit or something. I don't know. Popping out of the woodwork. It's great, man. Love it. Florida. Woo! Like it. It's very relaxing. You're good. Wild Bill, you're good, huh? Boy, you look like Florida. You're there. You need another beer, right? You know. Got your mustache, your tan, your shorts on. Wow, your balls hanging out. You don't care. You don't want to look, but go ahead. It's all right. Go ahead, turn around. It's like a car accident. You know? It's okay, like a little ball player sticks his head out of the dugout. Looking down, you don't even like this one. I like you, Wild Bill. You're awesome. Oh my gosh, Captain Bob. All right, you keep relaxed, my friend. That's whenever that acid kicks in, you just hang with us. All right.
In my own world.
Good to be here. I like it. Where are the drinkers tonight? Well, we got a lot of drinkers right here, right? Make some noise, drinkers. Where are you? I like drinking myself. I like it. I get carried away. Anybody else overdo it sometimes? Wild Bill? No? Well, we can cure that, I'm sure. I know. Yeah, sometimes I overdo it. You ever been so drunk you wake up the next morning in your truck and realize I don't own a truck? Anybody? Ever been so drunk at a party you do a Jello shooter? Yeah. And then you realize that was a damn candle? I think it was still lit. I'm shitting wax. Ever been so drunk at a drive-thru you paid for your food at the first window and drive past the second one without picking it up? Well, thanks. See you next weekend. Ever been so drunk during sex? You had to fake the orgasm? Then you realize, hey, wait a minute, I'm by myself? Damn, I'm good, I'm a slut. I need a cigarette, baby. Ever been so drunk at a casino, you thought you were kicking ass at the slot machines? Then you realize you're putting dollars in the bill changer? Kicking ass, hurry up, give me your money. Come on, give me your dollars, I can't lose, hurry up. Why is a candle in my ass? What happened? Shitting wax, what happened? And I'm hungry, what happened? I like drinking. I was drinking in Clearwater at the original Hooters.
Yeah.
Original Hooters is in Clearwater, right? You go there for the wings, right, Captain Bob? Wild Bill, right? Nice. Now there's a guy suing Hooters because they wouldn't hire him. Says it's discriminatory. I think it's the other way around. I think there should be a place like Hooters for women. What do you think, ladies, huh? Yeah. You betcha a bunch of guys running around in orange Speedos. What do you think, ladies, huh? Woo! We'll call it scrotums. What do you think? Instead of wings, we'll serve fucking nuggets. What do you think? We'll have to change the sauce, wouldn't we? The menu would be mild, medium, hot, and great balls of fire, wouldn't it? You shot your drink through your nose. That's got her attention, didn't it? You're in the splash zone, apparently. Yeah, I like drinking. How many here with friends tonight? By applause. How many people with friends? See, that's good because you probably watch each other's back, small town mentality, look out after each other, help each other. Probably don't even lock your own doors. Make a note of that. My friends, though, can't trust them. They're bastards, man. They don't watch my back worth shit. I'm telling you. Let me give you an example. The other day, we were driving along with a couple of buddies of mine. I fell asleep in the car. Full on, face against the window, drooling down my chin. Here's the coupe de pisser, okay, Wild Bill? I wake up at a stoplight just in time to hear this couple in the next car go, "Isn't that cute? They're taking a little retarded man to Disneyland." The kind of friends I got, right? All it would have taken was a little simple communication, huh? Like, "Hey, Jay, wake up, you're driving," right? Not my friends. They don't communicate where the hell, I'm telling you. Right? Right, Mr. Accountant? They don't do any of that shit, right? Is this your lovely wife?
Talking to me?
I hope so.
I was zoned out. Sorry.
You married to the accountant?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Does she talk? Who was married 37 years?
Over here.
Oh,
Oh.
Wild Bill.
Yeah.
Nice. You put up with this guy with his ball hanging out. That's good.
It has its advantages. Trust me.
Woo. A little too much information. Anyway. So that's great. What keeps this relationship going? He said vodka. She has no idea. You ever wake up and look at him and go, "Shit, are you still here?" You ever do? No, okay. That's good. Well, I think communication is important. Right? And you know who the best communicators are? Truck drivers. Oh yeah, absolutely the best communicators on the planet. These guys even have signs on their truck telling you why they drive the way they do. You've seen it, right? "I drive with my lights on for your safety." That is brilliant, people. If you can't see my mirrors, I can't see you. Shakespeare on wheels. See, I want to have a lovely woman like this I can let my ball hang out with, and I start putting signs on my car. I drive with my brights on because I'm an asshole. You can see my middle finger in your mirror, means you're an asshole. My kid slept with your honor roll kid. Honk if you love Jesus, because you're going to need him if you cut my ass off again. And if you don't like the way I drive, stay off the damn bike path. Or the golf cart path, I don't know. Right? Can't stand the bicycles, people, especially this time of year. Tour de Force going on, they got the Lance Headstrong helmets and the yellow jerseys and the spandex with that unnatural package in the back. Got the Olympics, and these guys are all about sharing the road till I'm driving on the bike path. And it's like, hey buddy, get back on the street. I'm like, hey jerk off, buy a car, right? 21st century here, let's go. Here's the thing, what you gotta do, Bob, is you gotta take these guys down a notch, go out to that bike path, put on tighter shorts than that, man. Put on a tight ass shirt, hold your junk in, pull tight ass shorts, okay? Then put a potato in your pants, man. Not a little potato either, Mrs. Bob. I'm talking Idaho Spud, okay? The Wild Bill, right? Kind with the roots hanging down, Mom. Better yet, put a sweet potato in there, all crooked. Go out to the bike path. Women will be checking you out. Check him out. Look, changing the face on Mr. Potato Head, my friend. Just make sure it doesn't slide around the back. Just make sure of that. It's all people on wheels have these attitudes, though. I mean, not just the bicycles. Cops on bikes are even worse. Cops on a bike, what do you need to commit a crime with a cop on a bike? Basically a car, right? Why do they have that attitude? Really? You know? It's like, oh, we're in pursuit of a big wheel? Come on. What happens when they catch up the suspect? What are they going to do? Yeah, get in the basket. Don't move, right? You're moving, you bastard. All people on wheels. Skateboard kids, I don't know if you see it. Young, 13, 12, you know, attitudes off the chart. You know what I'm talking, baggy shorts, boxers hanging down, butt cracks hanging out. Look like little plumbers. You see them? Yeah. Attitudes on these kids, man. Jogging along the other day. All right, accountant, I'm walking real fast, but the point is, I'm minding my own business, right? Along comes this long-haired skateboard, not a crime kid. He's behind me, okay? Like, dude on the right! Dude on the right! Dude on the right! Like, boom, dude in the dirt. Chill out. Now, in my day, I was very respectful for adults. I never would have said anything, even sideways. Wouldn't have thought about talking back to an adult, right? Wild Bill, no. This kid pops up off the ground. He's like, fucker. Oh. I had to pull him over by his nipple ring and straighten him out, people. Are you kidding me? Would you have talked to an adult like that, accountant? No, you would not have. Would you have? Hell no, Wild Bill. No, hell no. You're not even awake, I'm telling you. Kids today don't know. Young kids. How many people have teenagers by applause? Or have had teenagers? Raised teenagers. Talking to 13, 12, attitude, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? Seems like so cute one day, then they flip a switch, they turn 13, and oh, God, I'm telling you. It's just like they're little kids, little puppy diapers, and he's so cute. Next minute, 13, fucker, right? I dated a woman with a teenage kid with an attitude that was just off the chart. First date, this kid. First date. Knock on the door. Kid opens the door. I'm ready to pick up his mom. Opens the door, looks at me and goes, "You're not my father." He doesn't know that. Could be, right? But if I say communication, I tell you that, I got to practice what I preach. So I pulled that kid over and I said, you know what? Let's get something straight, all right? Not trying to replace your father. Just trying to have sex with your mother. Know what he said? Fucker. Oh. I went off on this kid. Now, you know anybody that has a teenage child, like 13, 14 years old, you have to put them in their place. I did too. I was like, you know what? You don't know how good you have it. Kids today don't know, do they? Wild Bill, right? So when I was growing up, I didn't have half the shit you had, okay? I didn't have the Say No to Drug program. I had to do drugs. No one labeled me ADD. They just called me stupid. Did you have X-rated internet sites and all that stuff? Hell no, you and I had to whack off to National Geographic. Remember Miss Nigeria though? She was hot. Her boobs going like that. Oh, those were the days. Kids don't know. Bottled water. Didn't have bottled water when I was growing up. Anybody? I had a hose. Anyone else? Right? It's none of that. Time out. Who invented timeout? What kind of mamby-pamby crap is this? Timeout. There was no timeout growing up. When I grew up, well, I take that back. The only timeout there was when my dad took time out to beat my ass. Remember that? Yeah. Who left the ball in the yard? Timeout, beat his ass. I'm telling you people, now they have all kinds of things. I don't know if it's we're going forward or backward. 3 steps forward, 5 steps back, I think. You can eat these potato chips now. Fat-free, calorie-free, trans-fat-free, carb-free, taste-free. I'm telling you, you will not gain a pound. Wow, potato chips. Baked Lays. Now the chemical that makes them this wonderful stuff is called olestra. But olestra has a little side effect though, doesn't it? Yes. Called anal leakage, you know, right? Now, I'm no rocket surgeon.
I'm a brain scientist.
But isn't that just medical speak for shitting your pants? Now, how come you don't see that warning on the back of the package? Consumption of these chips may cause you to shit your pants. You might not want to go bowling if you eat these chips. Are you translating for her? Was that it? You can take a pill now. You don't have to diet, you don't have to run, you don't have to exercise, you don't have to jog, you don't have to go to the weight room, you don't have to do anything. You can take a magic pill. They have it at the CVS, the Walgreens, the corner drugstore. They keep it behind a glass case. You have to get the key to open it up. The lady comes over. On the back of the package, it gives you a warning. Check it out sometime. Because Ally has a little side effect, doesn't it? And it's called anal leakage. But at least they do warn you, don't they? They tell you on the back of this package, if you consume this medicine, you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear to work. Now there's a lot of side effects I can deal with. Headaches, I get them every now and then. Blurred vision. Erectile dysfunction. Wild Bill, we've all had our bad days, right? But shitting your pants? That's a deal breaker, people. I'd have to change my voicemail. Hi, this is Jay. I can't come to the phone right now because I'm shitting my pants. I don't want to take... Hey, Mr. J, can I get one of them Sea Dogs? You're wonderful. I'm going to take a little... I'm going to toast you guys. You guys are wonderful, man. It's awesome. Kind of feel like I'm performing in someone's living room. This is great. It is. It's awesome. With a Salvador Dali painting right there. That's awesome. It's like, might have been Grandma's living room. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay.
What is this, a J bar?
Made the stand go down.
Short joke.
Rick Towel dysfunction.
Can I get you another one? Can I get you another glass of wine?
Here's the swimming in Cedar Key with bow-legged women. All right. Now my grandfather, he was a wise man. My grandfather once told me, Jay, never take a laxative and a sleeping pill on the same night. What did they invent though? They invented a laxative and a sleeping pill called Ambien. Oh. Yes, it has a little side effect called anal leakage. So you get your 8 hours of sleep, you feel great, you feel wonderful, you wake up in the morning, oh my God, I just shit my pants. 4 steps forward, 5 steps back. Welcome, how are you? Come on in. Get you guys anything like a watch? I don't know. Come on in, help yourself. Well, while you were out, we all took our clothes off, told a little about each other. It's your turn. You ought to meet everybody. That's Wild Bill, his balls hanging out. There's the accountant, Captain Bob, and all right. 4 steps forward, 5 steps back. Now, we all know, especially if you've been married for a long time, sometimes the romance doesn't always, just pop right up, right, Wild Bill? Sometimes you need a little help, and it's okay, because they have it now, don't they? You can take a Cialis, a Viagra, a Levitra, and swing, right? Little help. But it has a little side effect too, though, doesn't it? If you get an erection that lasts for over 4 hours, you're supposed to call your doctor. Screw that, I'm calling everybody I know. I'm posting that shit on Facebook. Here's my status. It won't go down. Come on over, I'm hanging laundry. 4 steps forward, 5 steps back, people. I was in the gym the other day. All right, I was in the gym once, but this little bodybuilding woman came wandering up to me. She goes, Mr. Hewlett, Mr. Hewlett, Mr. Hewlett, we're doing fat testing. $20. I said, I do it for free. I look in the mirror and go, you're freaking fat, right? Metal bracelet. Supposed to cure arthritis. It's magnetic. Let me save you the $20. Doesn't do shit. All I know now is when I grab my crotch across my legs, my garage door opens up. I'm telling you people, the old days, sometimes they were simpler, they were easier. Go into the bathroom, you do your business, you light a match. Simple, cheap, easy. Now you go into any house, especially one with an attractive lady in it, or anyone that likes good smells, there's potpourri, and scented candles, and aerosol that smells like the forest. So now you get done, you just smells like someone took a shit in the woods. Am I right? You can hire somebody now to walk your dog. Professional dog walker. You pay them. They come over and they walk your dog. Why don't you get off your ass and walk your own damn dog, right? Right? But I hired one of these people. I don't even have a dog. But now I got someone that walks behind me and picks up my shit. 4 steps forward, 5 steps back, I'm telling you. Old days, we didn't even have seat belts when we drove in the car. There were no seat belts. My mom was the seat belt. Remember that? And when the car stopped, whack, the arm went across. After 3 lights, you had a cracked sternum. Remember that? It was terrible. By the 3rd light, you were going, God damn, Mom, I'd just rather go through the windshield. Stop it. My brother and I would fight over who got to sit in the back seat. It was terrible. There was no power windows. We had to roll down. You wanted to flip somebody off. It took a lot of work. Right? There was no paintball and camouflage and helmets. We had a BB gun. If you got an eye, it was extra points. Remember that? Terrible. Now, Esquire magazine just came out recently with this article. They said 80% of women prefer men that shave everywhere. Shave everywhere. Everywhere. Everywhere, Wild Bill. Crazy. There was a time, are you shaving him up? Well, Bill? I know. No, you're not. All right. There was a time no one shaved. Remember that? Not men, not women, not anybody. Remember the 60s? Crazy. I remember going to the neighborhood kid's house. Mom got out of the pool, looked like Don King was coming out of his shirt. Like she had Chewbacca in a headlock, people. 4 steps forward, 5 steps back. Grew up in a very poor neighborhood too in Arizona, close to the Mexican border. Tucson. Very poor neighborhood. Primarily Latino people lived in our neighborhood, except for one guy that was Irish-Mexican. His name was Carlos Murphy. Every morning this guy would knock on our door and go, "Ay, chop de mañana to you, mi little pendejos." We were so poor we couldn't afford a piñata. So we used to kick my uncle in the nuts till he gave us candy. We didn't have HBO and 400 channels of Showtime, or Dish Network, or HD TV, or CDs, or VD. One time, all right. The antenna was a coat hanger. And the remote control was my little brother. Change the channel. It's crazy. We would get interference from Mexico. We'd get Telemundo. We'd get Spanish with the English. We get the Beverly Hillbillies in Spanish. Theme song. Es un de mi historia, señor se llama Jenna, pobrecito caballero, barely kept his family back. And then on a day while I meet for comida, up through the ground come a bubbling through. Those are the days, I remember that. My grandfather, like I said, he was a wise man. Got to be 80 years old, he didn't give a shit anymore. You could tell by the way he dressed. Striped shirts, plaid pants, black sandals, white socks. Screw you, I'm old. He didn't care. 5 miles an hour in the fast lane on the freeway, windshield wipers going like this. Because he had it confused with left-hand turn signal, remember? He's on one side, his seatbelt's hanging out, sparks are flying everywhere. Grandma's on the other side, her dress is hanging out, sparks are flying everywhere. They just didn't give a shit. They taught me things. Taught me the value of a good meal and working out, staying in shit. Well, not so much that. But I remember my grandfather used to give me advice like, you know, and he'd complain about the generations. We all do it, right? Say, you know, when I was a boy, I had to walk uphill to school, both ways, through broken glass. Guys with their ball hanging out. Snow. Did a little research, found out when my grandfather was growing up, they still put cocaine in Coca-Cola. Said, hey, Gramps, you should have been jamming up and down them damn hills, right? Crazy. A little coke and a smile pop. Unbelievable, my grandfather. And I learned stuff from him. Like I said, I learned the value. Kind of keep it in shape. Went into a gym and saw these big guys, huge guys, big guys, all stare right up. Big guys, huge guys, big guys. All the weenies, big guys, right? And they're doing the steroids, the juice. I said, you guys don't need to do that, right? And I showed him, I put 3 bars on, little plates on each side of the bar. Lifted it up, and I gotta tell you, that bar hit my chest so hard, my testicle popped out. Boom! Hit a guy on a Stairmaster, it was crazy. Had to roll it back to me. And the worst part was, this woman came up to me and said, you know what, you should try something a little less strenuous, like Tai Chi. I said, please, do I look like I need any more takeout food? She says, no, Tai Chi is the art of self-defense and meditation. I said, that's great if you're fighting someone on fucking Quaaludes, right? Here's the thing, though. There's a lot of women in that class, so I took it. Took 6 weeks of Tai Chi. Earned my chartreuse belt. Went out on graduation night, got my ass bloody beaten and robbed. But I remember laying in that gutter thinking, you know what? They were right. I have never been more relaxed. Now here's the thing, if you get a chartreuse belt or any kind of martial arts belt, you want to try it out. So the first thing I did was try it at a country bar. Went in, drive it in, right? Cowboys, big wheels and gun racks and CB radio antennas. So apparently cowboys ain't heard of cell phones, right? And they all had bumper stickers on the back that said, if you ain't a cowboy, you ain't shit. And I rolled the window down on my little Toyota Corolla. Said, excuse me, Mr. Cowboy, sir. Does that mean if you are a cowboy, you are shit? I remember waking up thinking I have never been more relaxed. But I went inside, and the bar was great. The cowboys know how to have fun. They had their big belt buckles they can bring in ESPN with. Had their name written on the back of their belt in case they get too fucked up, forget what it is. What's your name? Cooter. Woo! And they're all doing the boot scoop boogie and the Cotton Eye Joe and the pretzel and this, wrapping around. And they're yelling things. They're trying to pick up women. They're drunk. They don't care. They're like, woo! Baby, your body's name must be Visa because it's everywhere I want to be. Woo! I may not be Fred Flintstone, but I can make your bed rock. Woo! Your left leg was Thanksgiving, your right leg was Christmas. Could I meet you between the holidays? Now women, they want to be romanced. They don't want to do that. You want a little Chardonnay, right? A little escargot. And when that check comes, I got half. I'm a gentleman. You want to romance ladies. You want sweet nothings whispered in your ear. I told this cowboy, you really want to get a woman, whisper, just speak a little French. Just whisper a little French in their ear. I said, watch this. Pulled this cowgirl over and I said, parlez-vous français, you little heifer? I remember waking up thinking I have never been more relaxed. Well, one of the things my brother and I, you met him earlier tonight, we used to make movies. We were creative. There were no Xboxes and Wiis and all that stuff. We had to make stuff up. We'd shoot movies in 8mm, 16mm. One of our favorite things to do, we do the Godzilla Kung Fu movies. Guys like to see one of those recreated tonight, right here on this thing? All right. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to play the part of Jackie Chan. It's my Tai Chi background. I'm going to be doing the stunts for this movie. Now, this would be a pretty crappy movie if it was just me. And I don't look anything like Jackie Chan, do I? So let me put my makeup on very quickly. Pot smokers in the back are going, dude, that looks familiar. Now I sell these. My brother will have a bag of these after the show if you want. I'd probably catch him on the way out to the bathroom back there. Get a pair of these, go through the drive-thru or I don't know, whatever you have around here, the Piggly Wiggly, whatever it is. Order your food, look at the bag and go, well, hoppin'. No egg roll, well, hoppin'. So here's the thing, I need a couple extras for my movie. I was thinking maybe Wild Bill, would you help me out with this? And the accountant, would you help me out? Yeah. Come on up here, fellas, come on up.
Ceder Key, Mr.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a major move here. So these guys need you think of your best Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris kinds of sounds. Chicken boneless. Yeah, you got it right. That's good. Commish, you with us?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay. Wild Bill?
I'm ready.
All right. He's born ready, bud. All right. So your job out there is when I introduce these guys to make a lot of noise, okay? Because it's nice of them to come up. It's not easy. We'll soon find out. All right. Now, so you guys, you cheer for these guys, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, Jim, you just keep playing pocketbook. You relax, right? You ready? All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Jim in the house. Take one, Jim. Chicken bone in the throat, right here. Hold on, there we go. So. Commish, that was pretty good. You ready?
Prepare to be disappointed.
Wow, your confidence is underwhelming.
Now, what do you want for a government official?
Get what you pay for.
That's right. First yet, you get what you deserve.
Woo, I'm going to hell. All right. Or jail, one of the two. All right. So here's the deal. Let me give you a little check. That was pretty good, Jim.
Oh, yeah, it was awesome.
Wax on, wax off.
I'm Irish.
Then it's whack on, whack on. All right. Take two. Ladies and gentlemen, the commish. Taking your speeches are pretty short.
Usually to the point.
Shit, the whole town's here. This is everybody that voted for you, right?
I'm not drunk enough yet.
Hear that? You're not drunk enough yet. Drinks on the commish. That was the best thing I said all night. All right. Wild Bill, you ready?
Yeah.
You're the big closer, my friend.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So. Okay. All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Wild Bill in the house. What are the chances in Ceder Key, huh? I thought you were like passing gas or something. That's quite what to do. All right, so here's the deal. Got the big finale coming up. The credits got to roll, and the music's got to come on. But I think, you know, I have a costume. I think it's only fair the boys have a little costume too. What do you think, huh? So, go ahead, fellas. Go ahead and face the wall. We'll do a costume change. Face the wall there, Jim. I know you heard that before.
Yeah. Thank you. You. That's great. I love it.
wait step. Thank you to the Black Dog. You guys have a good time. I hope you had a great time. All Bill. Awesome. Thank you guys. Good night.